Hi, I'm Anastasia. Welcome to this gentle flow yoga practice. This is designed for those who are pregnant or postpartum because we will not lie on the belly or flat on the back, and we will not deeply twist. However, anyone who is safe to do a yoga practice generally can experience a lot of wonderful benefits in this practice today. We're focusing on digestion, elimination, gut health today. Generally, when we focus on that in a yoga practice, we'll take a lot of deep twists, side bends, belly massage. Those are not movements. The deep twists and the belly massages, especially with contact on the floor, are not movements that are generally considered safe for pregnant women. So we're going to make this happen without doing those things. We'll take more gentle twists, lots of side bends, and some back extension where we're not putting the belly in contact with the floor. So a lot of movement in the torso that's safe. Please listen to your body. Always check with your healthcare provider before starting an exercise program like this. But there are a lot of individuals, not just pregnant people, who experience a lot of gut health problems, including constipation and IBS, all kinds of stuff. So today's practice can really be beneficial, and you can take some of those moves with you maybe to practice every day. Go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seated position. It does not have to be crossed legs, but it can be. Sit up nice and tall. Stack one vertebra on top of the other. Crown of your head reaching up to the ceiling. Give your shoulders a big roll up to your ears and down and back. Palms can look upward in your lap. You're welcome to close your eyes. Bring your focus inward. We start to move the breath in and out the nose only. Long, slow inhales, filling up the chest cavity and abdomen completely with air. And full exhales, pushing out every drop of that breath. With your next few inhales, take a little inventory of your body, noting how all the different parts of it are feeling today. If any part of it is in need of some extra care or attention, just make a mental note of it so that you can do so throughout our practice. With your next few exhales, let go of your day, anything you've already done, whatever you have left to do, anything troubling your mind or your spirit, just drifting away. With your body and mind connected in this space, please silently set an intention for your practice. This could be something physical, like improving gut health, or something mental, like finding peace. Set yours silently now. Maintain this nasal breath throughout our practice. And you're welcome to have your eyes closed at any time. Just be aware that this affects your balance. We'll begin to move. Big inhale, opening the arms, lifting the chest and face, little back extension. Exhale to round as you draw your navel in. Follow your breath. Recognize that we never have to use the same range of motion as one another. And we never have to move at the same pace. After your next exhale, find neutral spine. If your legs are folded, I want you to shake them out for just a moment so we can come to a stacked logs position. Place your left leg on the bottom. Your right leg can come on top or in front. Don't worry if your knee's up real high, but we do want to have a space between the calves and the groin. So those legs are stacked and parallel with the front of your mat. And again, if that knee is up and that hip feels tight, that's okay. We're gonna loosen them up right now. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to your right. That left arm comes up and over. Your heart shines up toward the ceiling. Our side bends are great to improve the mobility of our spine. And as we safely move the abdomen, we're also encouraging those digestion and elimination organs to work better. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it up and over. Gaze wherever you want, wherever feels comfortable for your neck. Big inhale, lift, and exhale, float it over. Hopefully, where your legs are more in front of you, it's created space for your belly. Relax your head. Keep your sitting bones connected to your mat as you walk the fingers out and away. Starting to feel those hips open up. Inhale and exhale, side up. Another inhale, we reach. Exhale, we fold, relax your head and neck. This time, walk the hands over to the right side of your mat. Again, keeping both sitting bones connected to your mat. And walk them over to the left. Walk them center, inhale, and exhale, side up. Another big inhale, we reach. Exhale, twist. If you are pregnant, we're gonna use that same knee as the hand to give us a little bit of leverage. If you're not encumbered at all here, you can reach across to help yourself twist a little more deeply. We're spiraling those vertebrae up toward the ceiling. Shoulders stay away from the earlobes. Next, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to your left. Reaching across if that's safe and if it feels good. And inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to your heart. Let's go ahead and take those legs out in front of us before we switch sides. I'll turn sideways a little bit. We'll take those legs to a small V, maybe the width of your mat. Take an inhale, reach, and exhale, fold. If it works, you can hook those big toes with your peace fingers as we pull ourselves both downward and forward. Grab on wherever works. If you can't hook those big toes, don't worry about it. Imagine lengthening the spine and the back of your leg. Inhale exhale, release. Coming into tabletop. We're going to bring those feet about hip width apart. Fingers look towards your butt. Inhale, exhale, press through the hands and feet to press the belly upward. You can look forward up or drop your head back. Breathe, 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 and release it down. Very nice. This time, your right leg will go on bottom. Your left leg rests on top or in front, keeping that space between the groin and the calves. Should look like a little triangle there. Doesn't matter if that knee is up. My hip's a little tight too. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Relax your head and neck. Walking forward with your exhales if you're able. And if those hips can stay down. Inhale and exhale, release. Take a big inhale, lift. Exhale, let's side bend to the left. Shining that armpit up toward the ceiling. And inhale, lift. Exhale, taking it up and over. Shining that heart up toward the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it over. Relax your head and neck, walking those fingers out and away if possible. This time, walking the hands over to the left first, keeping those sitting bones connected to your mat. And walking to the right. Walk at center. Inhale and exhale, slide up. We take a big inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to your left, only reaching across if that is safe for you. Always maintaining that nasal breath. And next inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And inhale, lift. Exhale, palms to your heart. Let's take those legs out in front of us again. We can take that small V to create space for the belly if needed. If not, feel free to bring those legs all the way together. Flex those toes back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Hook those big toes if possible. Grab on wherever else if needed. Stretching forward and downward. Inhale and exhale, release. You can take that tabletop again, or if you would like, coming into upward facing plank. If you'd like to come into upward facing plank, we're going to keep those legs extended. Fingers look towards your butt. If not, we're going to press through those feet with the knees bent. Inhale and exhale, lift. Pressing the belly up toward the ceiling, look forward, up, or drop your head back. Inhale and exhale, release. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move on to our hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, tops of the feet relaxed on the mat. Feel free to come onto your fists if that helps your wrists to feel more comfortable. Inhaling and exhaling through cat-cow. Inhale, face and hips lift, belly drops. Exhale to round, drawing that navel up and in. This articulation of the spine helps us to move that abdomen, moving it safely, massaging those internal organs. After your next exhale, find neutral spine, neither arched nor rounded, looking just in front of your fingertips, navel lifted a little bit up towards your spine. And now you're going to wag your tail like a dog. So we're going to squeeze into those obliques, into those sides again. We want to take the hips to the right as we exhale. It's like you want your hip bone to touch your rib cage. Inhale, center, and exhale, hips go to the left. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, left, and just follow your breath here. Let's go one more time each way, getting even. Very nice. Spread your fingers wide, index fingers forward, tuck your toes, lift back and up into downward facing dog. Press your chest back toward your thighs, look through your legs. Feel free to pedal through your feet or wiggle your hips, just doing what feels good. You are welcome to drop to your knees anytime you need. It doesn't feel good for you to have your head below your heart, but this articulation of our spine here too, great for helping with gut health. Drop to your knees, taking them as wide as you would like, big toes together behind you, hips back towards your heels, forehead down, arms can reach. Come behind your head in prayer or around your legs. Whatever you would like, whatever feels good, whatever feels restful. Return to hands and knees. Coming onto the fists if needed. Moving with your breath for cat-cow again. Inhaling for cow, dropping the belly. Exhaling for cat to round. After your next exhale, neutral spine. We'll inhale, center, exhale, wag your tail. Inhale, center, exhale, wag. Moving side to side with those hips. I'll give you a different view just so maybe you can see that a little bit better. Move with your breath. After you get even, find neutral spine. Again, spread your fingers, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Pressing back, you can pedal or wiggle, raise up and down on your toes, whatever feels good. And now let's walk the feet up toward the hands. They're separated somewhat as you melt into forward fold. Grasp your elbows if you would like to create more traction. Relax your neck by shaking your head yes and no. Make sure it's dangling heavy, and you're welcome to rock around. Let go your elbows, soften your knees. You can support on your thighs as well to roll up slowly. One vertebra at a time. Top of the head comes up last. Give your shoulders a big roll up to your ears and down and back. Abdomen and tailbone pull tight in mountain pose, Tadasana. Just that gentle engagement of the abdominal wall. Really helping to improve all of those functions that we're targeting today. With our sun salutation today, taking side bends and a supported back bend. I'll face you for the first set of these. You're gonna glue your feet together, zip up your thighs, squeeze your abs and glutes tight, and we're gonna reach those arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, float your right arm down, left comes up and over. You're welcome to push the hip further to the side as well. Just listen to your body, recognizing that if you are pregnant, we have that hormone relaxin that is increased in our bodies, and we want to be cautious not to overstretch. Inhale, reach tall, and exhale, taking it up and over the other direction. And to be fair, everyone should be cautious not to overstretch. Generally speaking, going to where a stretch feels a little bit edgy and breathing in that spot deeply is considered safe. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come to the top of your butt, fingers look down. Squeeze those glutes tight as you push the hips forward. You can look forward, up, or drop your head back. Next inhale, stand tall, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, half lift, look forward, flatten your back, touching shins, thighs, or the floor. Exhale, hands come down, walk, step, or jump to your plank. You can be up on your toes or down on your knees. Fingers look forward, inhale, exhale, chaturanga, float down. Elbows scrape right by the sides of your body. If you're pregnant, you're not putting that belly down. So maybe we just lift up into our cobra here. Belly is not touching the floor, but the thighs are. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Release back, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump forward. Release and fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Again, let's bring those feet right together. Zip your thighs, squeeze your glutes and abs. I'll face you again to show you the other arm option. We can inhale to reach, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up toward the ceiling. Squeeze your ears with your biceps and take it up and over. Of course, you can be with one arm down as well. Again, shining that armpit upward, not falling forward or back. Next inhale, lift tall, and exhale, take it over. Inhale, lift tall. You can keep those arms up as we back bend or support again. If your arms are overhead, try to keep the arms moving with your body. Keep squeezing those glutes tight. Inhale, stand tall, and exhale, fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, half lift. Look forward, flatten your back. Exhale, hands come down, walk, step, or jump to your plank. Toes or knees. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, float down, elbows are close. Not touching the ground if that's not safe for you, but you can come into upward facing dog if it feels good. Palms and tops of feet. Release, find your downward facing dog. If you are not pregnant and you know your safe options for moving through the traditional sun salutation, you're welcome to. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump forward. Release and fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Let's bring those feet close again. Either option. Squeeze your thighs, your glutes, your abs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it up and over to the right. Can interlace those fingers with the index fingers pointing, or have one arm down. And inhale, lift. Exhale, take it up and over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, supported or unsupported back bend. Inhale, lift, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, half lift, look forward, flatten your back. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to your plank. Knees or toes. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Finding your cobra or your upward facing dog. Release, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump forward. Release and fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Pausing here in Tadasana with your hands at heart center. Maybe feeling that heart beating a little faster. Using our breath to help slow our heart rate by moving it in and out our nose only. Remind yourself of your intention. Something else we can notice too, if you are moving through a pregnancy, is that our food doesn't digest quite as quickly. We may not be able to eat as much in one sitting without getting indigestion. So a good tip before your yoga practice is give yourself some time after eating before starting your yoga practice. I myself am 20 weeks today, halfway through, definitely feeling that change in particular. Let's go ahead and soften our knees a little bit. And we're going to step that left leg way back into a high lunge. Keep lifting that knee, all 10 toes looking forward. Lift your arms. We're going to take that right arm down, reaching the left up and over, side bending here. You don't have to be extremely deeply bent into your knee. We don't have to be real low. Lift up. We're going to spin that back foot flat. Touch the back thigh. Reverse warrior. And now taking a back bend and a little side bend in the other direction. You can look up that hand that's looking back or back at the leg, whatever works for your neck. And we try to stay deeply bent into this front knee. Return, warrior two. We extend that front knee, just passing through that warrior two to set up our triangle. Abdomen and glutes pulled tight. Reach, 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 and we hinge over. You can support on the thigh or the shin if needed, but not on your knee. No pressure on your knee. We can also float here. I want you to really try to draw the glutes inward, draw the abs inward, almost as if you're being smushed between two panes of glass. Gaze where it works for your neck. And lift it up slowly and step forward, hands to your heart. Knees are soft as we step that right foot back. Big step. All 10 toes looking forward, back knee lifted. Reach your arms overhead. We take the left arm down, right goes up and over. We're also getting that lovely deep stretch through that back hip flexor. And we notice over time as you practice yoga that one posture has many, many different benefits, not just one. So we see some of the same postures move into many different practices targeting different goals. We lift up, we spin that back foot flat in line with the front heel, touch the back thigh, reverse warrior. Try to stay deeply bent in that front knee. We find our warrior two. We extend that front knee, drawing everything in tight. Reach, reach, reach. And we hinge over for triangle pose. Supporting on the shin or the thigh, not the knee, or hovering. Trying to stay two-dimensional as possible. Gaze where it works for your neck. And you lift the body, slow and control, stepping forward. Pausing here for a moment. Again, we want to take this moment to control our breath, Sometimes as we move into more vigorous or more challenging postures, we lose that breath control. Might mouth breathe without even thinking about it. So we'll bring that focus back to a nasal only breath. Refocusing upon your intention. Soften your knees. Step that left leg back. Crescent high lunge. Lifting that knee, reaching the arms. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up and over. Inhale, lift up, spinning that back foot flat in line with the front heel. Touch that back thigh, reverse warrior. Gaze where it works for your neck. Trying to stay deeply bent into that front knee. Finding that warrior two, pulling in tight, extend your front knee. Reach, 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 and we hinge over into triangle pose. Supporting if needed, but not directly on that knee. Cautious not to hyperextend the knee. For some of us, it's going to feel comfortable to have it totally straight. Others will need that soft bend. Gaze where it works for you. Bend your knee, we lift up, and we step forward. It's okay if we don't move smoothly. We're still going to get all the benefits of the postures, even if it's not a smooth transition from one posture to the next. Soften your knees and we step back with that right foot. All 10 toes looking forward. We lift those arms. Left arm floats down, right arm floats up and over. Lift your body. Back foot spins flat in line with that front heel. Touch your back thigh, reverse warrior. Lift your body, extend your front knee, keep everything pulled tight, reach, 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 and we hinge over for triangle pose, Trikonasana, gazing where it works for your neck, keeping everything pulled in nice and tight. Soften that knee, lift your body, and we step forward. Take Take a big inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and heel toe your feet a little wider. Relax your neck. And then we'll step back to drop those knees wide and find a child's pose. Take them as wide as you need. Arms can reach forward, come behind the head or around the legs. Once more, finding the breath, refocusing upon your intention. Let's go ahead and move it up to sitting. We'll take a seat and release the spine some. So we'll take a couple of gentle twists and a forward fold. A great option for a gentle twist that is safe for a pregnant person. We're going to cross the left leg over the right. You don't have to draw it in close, especially if that doesn't work. It can stay further away from you. We're going to take an inhale, lift, and exhale, open twist. So the same elbow comes inside of that same knee. Shoulders are down, so we have room for the belly here. We're not compressing it. We're not cutting off circulation. Inhale, exhale, release that leg, and we're going to take the right leg across. It does not have to be pulled in tight. Inhale, reach, exhale, open twist. Same elbow inside of that same knee. Shoulders are down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the leg. We'll bring the soles of the feet together, but far away from the groin as we slide in to our kite pose. Forehead moves toward the insteps of the feet. Lots of room for the belly as we flex the spine, releasing those extensions that we did. Inhale and exhale, release. Let's take that left leg out. Right leg crosses over. Inhale, reach, exhale, twist. Open twist. Once more in each direction. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. We'll take that left leg over the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Feeling for you to grab onto that leg if that works. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms to your heart as you release the leg. soles of the feet together, heels far from the groin. You can grab onto those legs, use them for leverage, or to the feet. If it works, you find you're able to go that distance, that your forehead fits perfectly into the insteps of your feet. Inhale and exhale, release. We're going to move into our Shavasana, but feel free to do any other postures that you feel you need to do before relaxation. Now, Shavasana is traditionally done flat on the back, which is generally considered not a safe position for those who are pregnant. So feel free to do what's comfortable. Maybe you find easy pose, Sukhasana, just seated with eyes closed. Maybe you lie on your side. Do what works best and is safe for you. We'll begin to move into that Shavasana. I will Shavasana with you, so I will also wake us and close our practice. Let's find that comfortable relaxation. Whatever position you find, just start to relax all of your muscles. I want us to think in particular about our abdomen. I want you to think from outside in, the wonderful elasticity of our skin, how it can grow, contract with our bodies, change as we need it to. If there's any fat there under that abdominal skin, recognizing its protection and warmth, rather than scolding it for being there. Beneath that, our muscle, our abdominal wall, that girdle that goes all the way around, helping to support our spine and our rib cage, helping to allow us to move and breathe. Below that, our internal organs, functioning to allow for digestion, for elimination, for cleansing. And how clean and well working those internal organs are, especially after our practice today. Relax your face, let go your breath, let your mind drift away to somewhere very peaceful. start to wiggle your fingers and toes, slowly waking them up. Rock your head from side to side. And when you're ready, use your two strong arms to push you into a comfortable seated position. Does not have to be crossed legs, but it can be. Sit up tall, stacking your vertebra. Shoulders are away from the ears and pulled back. Remind yourself of your intention. Thanking yourself for doing something wonderful for your body, your mind, and your spirit. I hope that all your insides have benefited greatly from this practice. Take a big inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for letting me teach you today. Namaste. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Anastasia. If you feel so inclined, like this video, subscribe to this channel so you can see when the next installment is coming. It's weekly, but kind of varies on the day. I hope your gut benefited greatly from this practice. Come back very soon. Have a beautiful day.